everybody, I wanted to do another video this week. This time I wanted to talk about whitening, tooth whitening to be specific. So tooth whitening is a wide topic. There's a lot of different ways you can go about whitening your teeth. The most common way people think of is using a whitening toothpaste. These are great and do a great job at removing basically just surface stains. Really all a whitening toothpaste is just a toothpaste that's a little bit more abrasive than your average toothpaste. So it actually rubs away at the top layer of your tooth and ends up revealing the whiter tooth underneath. However, if your teeth is stained all the way through because you're like me and you drink loads of coffee and other various drinks like tea or wines or things of that sort, or even have staining from medications that you took when you were a kid, it might be a little harder to get the fullest effect from just a whitening toothpaste. It'll help, but it's probably not going to get you where you want. The next step from there would be to do something like white strips. You can buy these over the counter. They're really nice to use. They're pretty easy for the most part. They are cheap, and they work a little bit better than your average whitening toothpaste, but not super well. You have to be careful with them. You don't want to leave them on all night or anything like that. You want to be sure you follow the instructions as they state and do them exactly as they read. They're kind of a pain to get on. They're not perfect, but they do work. They can get decent results as long as you follow the instructions and use them properly. If you want really great results, the next step for you would be to come into the office and actually get a professional level stuff done. There's two options usually done in an office. There is the in-office whitening, where it's done all at once. There are pluses and minuses to this. The nice thing is you get an immediate effect. It's a one-time thing, and you're there, done, bam, your teeth are whiter. In and out, and it's nice. The downside to it is it can make your teeth extremely sensitive, because it's not just it's a gentle little bit here and there. It's a bam, your teeth are white. So it can be a bit of a hard hit on some people's teeth, and some people don't like the sensitivity that results from that. Another option, which is what we do here in office, is whitening trays, where you have a gel that you put in that's a whitening gel, and actually you wear it over a period of time, depending on the gel that your office offers, and would wear it for a period of usually 2 weeks, where you'd wear it for anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes or so each day, once a day, for, like I said, about 2-ish weeks, and you do that and then see where you're at. If you like the results, you keep wearing them, you're done, and you don't have to do anything else for a while, but you get to keep the trays. And so you just use more gel if you find they're yellowing again. If you don't like where it is, you can just use more gel and keep going until they get too sensitive or not. The nice thing about this is it is a lot more controlled. So if you have more sensitive teeth, or say you aren't sure exactly how white you want them to get, you can control it. So you can see how much whitening you get. You can whiten as much or as little as you want. But the downside is it takes a lot of care on your part. You have to really stay on top of it. You have to gauge how much you're using. You have to pay very careful attention to not use too much or too little. Be sure you do it every day. You have to keep up with the trays. So if you're not okay with having to deal with that extra work, then doing the in-office might be the thing for you. Especially if you need something quick, like say you want a quick freshen up before, say, a wedding coming up or something like that. And in-office whitening would be a great idea. That's not something we do at our office, mainly because it's some rules in the state kind of make it so it's a little weird about having to do it, and it's stuff we just don't do. We currently do the trays here, and that's what I personally recommend because you can control it. For me, I've tried both, and it's the trays are a lot better. I can't tolerate either very well. Truthfully, my teeth get a little too sensitive, probably from a little too much coffee, but they do help with a lot of stuff, and that's what we have here. If you want to learn more information about that, feel free to ask questions, send me a message. That's really the basics on whitening. Remember, there's a few different levels. You can do the toothpaste, you can do strips or some other over-the-counter stuff, also at-home remedies, or you can do in-office whitening, where you do the in-office one-time thing, or do the trays over the course of a period of time. If you have more questions or want to share, like, comment, whatever, please do so. Let us know what you like, didn't like, and please be sure to follow us on all the pages that we're on, from all the various medias, from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. And y'all take care. We'll talk next time.